From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo. Manitoba's police watchdog is investigating after a Winnipeg police officer was stabbed in the throat and a suspect was shot dead. Acting Chief Art Stannard says the police service called a late-night news conference due to video circulating showing some of the incident earlier last evening.
We are aware of videos online, and we caution the public that they do not show the entire incident. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Our members do not come to work to take a life.
Stannard says the suspect was given CPR at the scene but was pronounced dead at the hospital. The wounded police officer is in hospital in stable condition. A judge in London, Ontario is set to hear legal arguments today in the sexual assault case against 5 members of Canada's 2018 World Junior Hockey team. Dylan Dubé, Carter Hart, Michael McLeod, Cal Foote, and Alex Formenton were charged with sexual assault earlier this year for an alleged attack on a woman in a London hotel after the team's gold medal gala in June of 2018. Lawyers for the players have said their clients plan to defend themselves against the allegations. The jury trial is scheduled to begin April 22nd. Second Cup Canada says it's cutting ties with a franchisee who was allegedly filmed making anti-Semitic comments during a protest in Montreal last week.
Second Cup Canada announced last week the actions of the franchisee, who ran 2 locations at the Montreal Jewish General Hospital, violated the franchise agreement and Second Cup's community values. Video from a pro-Palestinian demonstration outside Concordia University's downtown Montreal campus Thursday shows a woman walking around masked saying, quote, "The final solution is coming your way." That wording was used to describe a Nazi plan to eliminate Jews during the Second World War. In a post on X, Second Cup Canada said it would retain all cafe staff and continue paying them until new management takes over. David Bowles, The Canadian Press.
Russia's state news agency says a British national has been captured while fighting alongside Ukrainian troops in the Kursk region of Russia. The region is currently partially occupied by Ukrainian forces. If confirmed, it could be the first publicly known case of a Western national captured on Russian soil while fighting for Ukraine. A public lottery will be held today for tickets into a hearing for the Menendez brothers as the 2 men try to convince an LA court to let them go free 35 years after they murdered their parents.
Going in front of a judge for the first time in their new attempt to go free, the Menendez brothers are expected to attend today's hearing, but remotely from prison. Attorneys are meeting, likely to talk about how hearings and arguments will move forward. The brothers claim they should go free because they have been model prisoners, and in a separate argument, they claim there is new evidence and that their conviction should be vacated. Members of the public who want access will have to win a lottery today, being held just before the hearing begins. Alex Stone, ABC News.
This is the Canadian Press. In sports, there was just one game in the NHL Sunday, and Alex Nylander made his Maple Leafs debut in it in Toronto's 3-2 win over the Utah Hockey Club. Alex joined older brother William in the lineup. They became the 5th set of brothers to ever play together in a game for the Leafs. Alex says it was a special evening.
It's an amazing feeling, and it's something I remember forever.
William Nylander scored the game winner. Mitch Marner scored the Leafs' other 2 goals for 6 goals and 8 assists in the 8 games that Captain Austin Matthews has been out with an upper body injury. The Toronto Raptors still winless on the road this season. Toronto lost their 9th on the road, 122-108 to the NBA-leading Cleveland Cavaliers. The Raps will try to buck that trend with a game in Detroit tonight. In NFL action Sunday, Spencer Schrader kicked a 31-yard field goal as time expired, and the Kansas City Chiefs beat Carolina 30-27. From the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.